Hey guys, welcome to the X-Ring. So today we've got this really cool pistol. It hasn't been released yet. It is the new Taran Tactical Innovations made by STI International, the Combat Master. Guys, check it out because you'll not see this anywhere else. This is the pistol that you're going to see John Wick using in the John Wick 3 movie coming out this year. Full heavy barrel, almost a full-length dust cover with a butler cut here. You have the polymer lower. I have added the X-Rings custom mag release. You've got the ambidextrous safety, skeletonized trigger, fully adjustable rear sight, elevation and windage, as well as the Dawson Precision front sight fiber optic. So what we're going to do is you can see the side lightning here and everything. Guys, this thing just feels good in the hand, the weight of it and everything else. So what we're going to do is we're going to do in my typical fashion, 5 shots at 15 yards. We'll check it for accuracy. Hope we can get one in the X-Ring over there, but what we'll do is we'll shoot 5 shots. So let's get to shooting this thing at 15 yards. So here we go. Okay, so guys, I think that's a very acceptable grouping. Just shooting 115 grain right now. It's got a very, very soft feel. The pistol, I would estimate, the trigger is going to be somewhere around 2.5 pounds, pretty light. It's got a good feel to it. And the reset, you guys can see this. It's a little long, but I think it could be adjusted, but it has a very, very good feel for it. I also have a guest with me today. His name's Corey, and Corey's going to be shooting this as well. We'll see how he does with it. And so that way it's just not an evaluation for myself, but also for someone else that's a competitive shooter, and he can give you his take on this pistol. Taran Tactical Innovations, Combat Master.
This is Corey on the X-Ring channel with Ray, and I'm going to be taking this Taran Tactical STI Combat Master for a little spin.
All right, not bad, Corey. What do you think about the pistol?
That's not bad. It's not as good as Ray's group here, but this gun honestly shoots extremely well. I've been a big fan of this pistol for the last little bit that we've been shooting it. Has super light recoil. The trigger's fantastic. And I think that pretty much any competition shooter that has one of these probably could do some damage with it.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And guys, we're just shooting factory ammo. We're not shooting any light hand loads or anything else. Guys, check out Defender Ammo. They make some great stuff. A little plug in there for them. Great guys out of Bragg, Rayford area. And we're just going to do some shooting on steel, and we'll see how it performs. Man, this thing is pretty solid. You know, we're doing this at about 15 yards right now. It's got a great, great feel to it. I really like this firearm. Taran Tactical Innovations. There's the magazine, holds 17, plus the one in the chamber is going to be 18. Probably need to put them extended mags on this thing, but tell you what, great, great feel so far. We'll get to shooting it some more in just a second. So we're just going to shoot some steel on it. We've got Corey on the gun. Impressions?
I actually like it. I'm also shooting just a bit left with it. So I, obviously was compensating a little bit, but it shoots super, super soft. It makes it really, really easy for follow-up shots.
Gotcha. It shoots pretty well. Really good, just moving around on the feet and everything else. And I am out of ammunition.
And this is what do you call this part?
This is when you the area.
Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by.
Oh, did I get the Corey Campbell? He had a 304. Oh, I had a 306. Pretty tough run. Okay, so we'll do 2 rounds, lock back, reload, reshoot. Yeah, it works pretty well. I'm starting to adjust for the pistol, starting to get rounds in the center. So yeah, I think the more I shoot this pistol, the more I'll get accustomed to it. Or vice versa. Let me start off with the top shot at the top. Yeah, that's pretty solid, all right? So I do notice that the magazine button's a little sticky. It actually doesn't return quickly. You hear that? It's like a delay. But other than that, it has a really, really good feel to it. I like the way this thing is shooting.
Go.
Almost too easy. All right, guys, so we're here at 80 yards. We're starting to lose light. I want to see what it does at distance. We're going to go for that 9x9 steel down there. We'll see how it does.
Let me zoom in.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Wow.
I'd say it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say it works well. I bet you I can do that.
There's a man steel down there on the left of the plate. Let's see if I can get lucky. Oh, that's tiny. That's good luck there. I think I got one more round. Let's go for that round steel. It is my nemesis. I hate that target.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, that's at 90 yards.
That's at 90 yards.
All right, guys, so this thing has passed the test. STI International. You saw it here first. What you're going to see in the John Wick 3 series. Check it out. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for helping this channel grow. We'll talk to you soon. All right, guys, so here's the box. It actually has a sleeve that goes over the top of it. We're not going to worry about that. So you've got this nice box here. You can see these are like the waterproof zippers, little carry handle. We're going to open this up. And when we open it up, there's the pistol. First thing we want to do is talk about some of the accessories up here in the parts. Of course, they give you your owner's manual, STI sticker. You're going to get your gun lock, your spare fiber optic rods from Dawson Precision. They've got green and they'll have the orange. Of course, chamber plug and some Lucas Extreme Duty grease. So the pistol comes with 2 magazines. You guys can see them right here. These are 17 rounders, but these have the Taran Tactical base plates. This is a +1, so these will actually hold 18. And there's the pistol right there. Let me go ahead and remove this magazine and check, make sure everything's clear, and it is clear. So you guys can see that is the STI International Combat Master 5.4-inch barrel. It is a 9x19 with a bull barrel. It's called a Blackout. Okay, I'll flip that around for you guys to be able to see it. You guys can see the mag well there. You see the back. This is a functional back strap safety. A lot of guys will deactivate those because you still have that safety. If you guys can see that, it is ambidextrous. Now I did add the X-Ring Customs oversized mag release to this. Just makes mag changes a little easier. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and disassemble this. For you guys that haven't seen this, this does have the guide rod that has the Dawson Precision toolless right here. So all you have to do is squeeze that. And when you squeeze that down, that locks. So now all I've got to do is push forwards. I'm going to line it up with that. And then on the other side, I'm just going to press that round. And as soon as I press that, you guys can see that will clear. We'll pull your takedown pin out. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the lower receiver off. On the top part, what you've got to do to get that recoil spring guide out is we're going to put the barrel to the rear. We're going to lift the barrel lug up or upwards. And then what I'm going to do is slide the guide and rotate it 180 degrees so that this notch will clear the lug. You guys can see that right there, how it gets it clearance. And then we can take that off like that. Let me set this down. And guys, on this is a very, very ingenious design of not having to use any tools or anything. But if I wanted to take this apart, what I'm going to do is just release it. You guys can see how that works. Spring and guide. You guys see how that lifts just like that. That's what catches it. On the slide here, barrel, we're going to put the lug down, slide that barrel out. You guys can see that high polish on the feed ramp there on the barrel. It is the bull barrel. Not sure of the coating on this barrel. It's really dark. It's not like a titanium nitride color or finish. You guys can see the slide lightning there. You see the bevel cuts. See the Dawson Precision sights. And that's that. On the lower here, lower receiver parts, you guys can see that just a standard, like any standard 1911 or 2011. So hopefully you guys reviewed that or like that review of that takedown. And then the assembly is just the reverse of that. It's pretty simple. I don't know if you guys want to stick around for it, but I'll just do it very quickly. We're going to put the barrel in, slide the lug up. Make sure on your spring that the finished end goes up against the actual recoil guide here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the unfinished end. You see the open one there? And we're going to pull this back. And then while pulling back, I just push that down, so no tools or anything. So now what we do is just slide this in. That will clear. Rotate. Sorry, I'm having a party upstairs. And just like that. Then what I usually do is just put that down. I keep everything upside down. I've already put oil on it. Everything's good. We'll flip this over. Want to make sure that that notch has the semicircle. Make sure I can see my barrel lug hole right here. I take my takedown pin, insert it. Make sure we go straight in, never slide it up. Pull back, and that's it. It's released. I'm gonna function test it. Reset, and that's it. Good to go.